Channel. Today is Wednesday, May 15th. We got a few games across the board. Recap of yesterday. Finally, after 3 weeks of spoiled tacos, all three of them hit. All our pairs hit. The free score with Caitlin Clark finally cashed. The WNBA slate went 3 of 5. It's not bad. Given it's the first game, not much data is out there, not much knowing of the rotations and minutes played. Caitlin Clark should have cashed those points. She had 10 turnovers in the first half, but she still ended the game at 20 points. She's going to be a wagon all year. It was her first game. She should have easily cashed her points at 21.5. But we'll move on. The tacos did cash. It should have been a good bankroll builder day. Hopefully you guys paired it with your favorite gobby, and hopefully those gobbies did hit. So let's get started. I only have 5 props for NBA. I do have one favorite prop for WNBA. And as far as MLB, I couldn't find any good value, and some of these games have already started. So we'll focus on NBA today. And first one I'll be going with is Jaylen Brown. And for him, I'm going to be taking his blocks and steals, but to go under at 1.5. He hasn't hit this mark in the playoffs. So at 1.5, it's a good value. As you can see, it's already a popular play, which I dislike. But I'm going to be taking the under before they either remove the prop or bump it up or down. I'm going to be taking the under on that. Second prop I'll be taking is another under, and I'm going to go with Al Horford. And I'm going to be taking his 3 points made. He is not much of a 3-point shooter, but he is at 1.5. And I'm going to be taking the under on that if I can find the prop. So you can see it's another popular play. I'll be taking the under on 1.5. He's mostly a center or forward position. He does get wide open looks. He can score the 3-point made. But at 1.5, I'll be taking the under on that. Daily Grind Fantasy does have it at a 53.8% hit rate to go under. Same thing with Jaylen Brown at 54%. So hopefully the EV2 works on these two props. Next two we'll be taking is Evan Mobley. And I'm going to be taking his points and rebounds. Most likely Jarrett Allen is out. I'm going to rule him out. So I think Mobley, Struss, Garland, all those props, you should take them now before they get bumped even further. But for Mobley, I'm going to be taking his points and rebounds. They're trying to avoid elimination. I think they're going to do whatever they can. And it starts with Mobley and Garland. So I'm going to be taking his points and rebounds to go over. He's gone over 4 of 5 during this playoffs. Especially he's gone over a perfect 5 of 5 when Jarrett Allen is out. So I'm going to be taking Mobley's points and rebounds. Which brings me to my next one, will be PJ Washington. I'm also going to be taking his points and rebounds at 22.5. And that'd probably be my favorite play for NBA today. He can cash that on points alone. They've been double teaming Luka Doncic, and Kyrie Irving hasn't found his shot. PJ Washington has stepped up to the role, but unfortunately, they're at 2-2 now. The Thunder are back into the series. They need PJ Washington once again. But I think they're going to have better games from Luka and Kyrie. But I still think PJ Washington should cover this line pretty easily at 22.5. Has a 52.3% hit rate to go over. So I'll be taking that. And my final one I will be taking is Jalen Williams at 20 points. I'm going to be taking the under. Shai Alexander is the beast in this team. He's been playing great like a star. Jalen Williams is one of those players that can go hot. I'm going to be taking the under. I think Shai Alexander is going to be the guy still. But Jalen Williams should be a key role player. But I think Chet Holmgren, Josh Giddey should come through. Same thing with Dortz. But the offense obviously runs through Shai Alexander. I'm going to be taking Jalen Williams under. Daily Grind Fantasy does have it at a 53% hit rate to go under. And that rounds up my top 5. And then for the WNBA that I really like, it might be my top 2 for my day 2 of the Ladder Day Challenge. And I'm going to be taking the Erica Hamby. She's a go-to option for the Sparks. So most likely I'm going to be taking her PRA. I still haven't found her pair yet. There's a lot of good value on soccer right now, so I'll probably do a couple slips on soccer. But the Eric Hamby is my top play for WNBA and probably my top play. I'm not sure if I'm going to pair it with PJ Washington for my day 2 of the Ladder Day Challenge. I'll post that on Instagram and Twitter once I figure it out. But I'll see if I can find some value in MLB, which we cashed out yesterday on our top 2 plays. So mix and match. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Appreciate the support. See you guys in the next one.